Hey Whiskers, Kimonie here and welcome back to my channel. So in this quick tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to successfully add an entire bottle of liquor to your cake without having any mishaps like crushing it or breaking the cake. So if you want to see that, then keep on watching. Okay, so the basic design for this cake was done from before and it was allowed to set. The first thing I did was to melt some candy melts and put it aside. Now you'll need a plastic container that is about the same size as the base of your bottle. Now I'm just using that to mark the center of my cake, and then I'm going to remove a portion of my cake so that my bottle and my container can sit snug. So I'm using a combination of a spoon and my knife to make that hole in the middle of the cake. Okay, so after I got out enough cake, what I did was to check to ensure that my container could fit. I needed to cut off like a centimeter, and so I did just that. Now this part is completely optional, but I figured that adding a layer of candy melts or a ganache would add some extra stability, and so that's what I did. This is completely optional, as I said before. Next, which is very important, is to add some dowels. Now the dowels will help to take off the weight of the bottle from off of the cake so that it doesn't crush the middle of the cake. So this is very important. If you miss the ganache or the candy melts, then don't forget to dowel your cakes. So I had to add a little extra pressure when putting in my dowels because, as I said before, my cake was fully set and so my buttercream was a little hard. So just use the back of a scissors or a knife or something to help you out. This is what my dowels look like in my cake, so I just added my container on top and made sure that it was sitting right on top of the dowels. Now my container was a little bit bigger than the bottle, and so I just added a strip of fondant going around so that my bottle would sit snug in my container and it wouldn't vibrate or move too much while it was being transported to the location. Now I'm just using some melted chocolate. You can also use buttercream. This is simply to help my chocolate and other decorations to stick to the top of my cake. Now at this point, you should just decorate your cake to your liking or based on the design that you're going for. This is just me adding a bunch of chocolate and other edible treats to the top of my cake. So enjoy. So using candy melts again, I'm using white and chocolate to make some, I guess you could call them seals. They're literally just a scoop or a spoonful of chocolate that is dragged. I don't know how else to explain it, but this is what they were used for, and I think they look really cute, don't you? I'm sure you think so too. So I just added them to some random parts of the cake. Well, not really random because they seemed to go well where they were going. It was a whole arrangement. So yeah, I added some at the face of the cake and some on top, and yeah, that's the end of that. So this is what the cake looks like, and yes, it got to the destination successfully, which was great because the cake was so heavy, especially with the liquor in the middle of it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week with another video. Until then, stay golden.